Erykah Badu showed compassion for Hitler in a bizarre wide-ranging interview where she also talked about her love for Bill Cosby. Badu, 46, spoke to Vulture about staying relevant to younger listeners when her interview took a turn into more controversial subject matter. She was asked about being labeled as anti-Semitic after traveling to Israel in 2008, where she said she followed Louis Farrakhan, the Nation of Islam leader. "I'm not an anti-Semitic person. I didn't even know what anti-Semitic was before I was called it. I'm a humanist. I see good in everybody. I saw something good in Hitler," she said, taking a pivot into another questionable discussion. "Hitler was a wonderful painter," Badu continued. The interviewer expressed discontent with Badu's remarks and then asked what would his as a painter have to do with any good in him. "Okay, he was a terrible painter. Poor thing. He had a terrible childhood. That means that when I'm looking at my daughter, Mars, I could imagine her being in someone else's home and being treated so poorly, and what that could spawn," she continued. "I see things like that. I guess it's just the Pisces in me." While the reporter continued to question Badu's idea of empathy, she responded, "I know I don't have the most popular opinion sometimes." To confuse matters even further, Badu tweeted the Vulture piece and wrote, @VultureX @David_Marchese conversation with Badu. Or the Jew and Badu. "A man, I know," she continued. The On and On singer also was asked about how to interpret someone's art after they've been accused of something terrible. For example, Vulture mentioned the allegations against XXXTentacion, Louis C.K. and Bill Cosby. "I would have to really think about it and know the facts in each of those situations before I made a judgment. Because I love Bill Cosby, and I love what he's done for the world. But if he's sick, why would I be angry with him?" Badu questioned. She went on to say that she does feel bad for the people who got hurt, but continued by saying sick people do evil things. Hurt people, the RB star continued. "I know I could be crucified for saying that, because I'm supposed to be on the purple team or the green team. I'm not trying to rebel against what everybody's saying, but maybe I want to measure it." The Anti-Defamation League's CEO Jonathan Greenblatt took to Twitter to demand Badu apologize for the Hitler comment. "You are ignoring the plain facts about Farrakhan. It is well known that he is a virulent anti-Semite racist. Second, I also like to think that there is good in all people, but Hitler is pure evil. I don't care if he painted or was a vegetarian. Hitler is responsible for of 6 million Jews, a war that claimed the lives of tens of millions. Shame on you for downplaying that," he tweeted. "You are a role model to many, and as such, you should immediately apologize for these irresponsible and misguided comments."